Welcome back, class. For the 12-3 math lesson, I can solve problems using data in a line plot. This is so crazy. I went through this whole lesson and filled it out as I went, and I did not push record. So I'm going to teach this lesson again, but that's why the answers are already written in. So sorry about that. So this is a line plot for Amazon rainfall for the last 7 days. So in the Amazon, this is how much rainfall they've gotten each day. So since it's the last 7 days, there's 7 plots on here. Each plot represents 1 day of rainfall in the Amazon in inches. So what was the most common amount of inches of rain that the Amazon got in the last 7 days? 1 inch, right? They got 1 inch of rain 4 of the last 7 days. The least amount of rain they got is this one right here. Well, besides when they got none of these other numbers, but this one, but there's only one plot here. It's right in between 1/2 and 1 inch. So what would this one be? 3/4 of an inch, right? So one day they got 3/4 of an inch. And then 2 of the days, the Amazon got 1 and 1/2 inches of rain. So these are some questions that are going to be on your practice buddy, kind of similar to them, I should say. What is the total amount of rain? What is the total amount of rain the Amazon has gotten in the last 7 days? So in order to figure that, you're going to go through and you're going to add all of these up. 3/4 inch plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, because that's 1 inch, plus 1 and 1/2 plus 1 and 1/2. And the way they're going to write these out is in equations on the practice buddy. So for example, this one day they got 3/4 inch. So 1 times 3/4 plus 4 days they got 1 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days, 1 inch. So 4 times 1 inch plus 2 days they got 1 and 1/2 inch. So 2 times 1 and 1/2. So then you go through and work that. 1 times 3/4 is 3/4. 4 times 1 is 4. 2 and 1/2. I know that 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 3. So I just went ahead and wrote that down. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus the 3/4. So we end up with 7 and 3/4 inches of total rainfall in the Amazon in these last 7 days. Now, there's another problem that's going to be on the practice buddy. What is the difference between the greatest amount of rain and the least amount of rain the Amazon has gotten in the last 7 days? So now, they don't want you to add that together on this one. They just want you to think, okay, one of these, the greatest amount they got was 1 and 1/2. They did it twice, but you just take the 1 and 1/2, not 3. We're going to do 1 and 1/2. And the smallest amount is 3/4 inch. So now we've got to remember, what does difference mean? What operation is difference? Subtraction. So 1 and 1/2 is our greatest, minus 3/4. You might be able to work it in your head, 3/4 inches. If not, you can come over here and I worked it. I changed 1 and 1/2 into an improper fraction by taking 2 times 1 equals 2 plus 1 equals 3. 1 and 1/2 equals 2, 3. Oh, yeah, so we get 3/4. Oh, here it is, 3/2. I was like, oh, what did I do? 3/2 minus 3/4. Then I changed that to 6/4 so we could have the common denominator. Minus 3/4. Then you just take 6 minus 3, you get 3/4. So your answer is 3/4 inches. The last thing you're going to have, or one of the other problems, is going to have to figure area of a square. And to be able to figure the area of a square, you got to remember that all the sides of a square are the same length. You've got to know the formula for area. The formula for area is length times width. So the length and the width are 5. So we're going to take area equals 5 times 5. So the area equals 25 centimeters squared. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm so proud of you for watching this, and I'm so proud of you for doing your math work. You guys are doing a great job. I've been looking at the practice buddies as you guys complete them, and I'm seeing some really good scores. And I hope you all are doing great. I miss you. Love you.